Hello, I am Vitreous. When I split Krem Quay, I kinda knew what I was facing. The final 3 levels are Slime Climb, Bramble Blast, and Cudgel's Contest. Needless to say, these are the 3 levels that made me give this game up as a kid. Even more needless to say, these are the 3 levels that almost made me give up as an adult. Yes, these levels are pain, but I think I got through them. As long as the video works, I think I got through them. Roll tape. Okay, let's get out of the school and we'll begin this level area. Level, area, world, section. Should have really picked one name for this and just went with that. So the first area is Slime Climb, and the gimmick of this stage, as there's always one, is this rising water. And the lockjaw beneath it. Actually, it's not a lockjaw, it's a snapjaw, a specific enemy. And I kinda wanna say the only new enemy of this area. The problem with snapjaw is, well, there's 2 problems. One is my problem, the other is his. The main problem is if you fall in the water, he'll snap at you. The problem with this is he is sometimes way too slow, and I can get out of the water before he even comes near me. Switch for Diddy Kong there, take out this cannon, and I instantly forget what I'm doing. If you go into the water, Snapjaw can't hurt you while you're invulnerable, and you can get to the first bonus stage. Collect the stars. Switch back to Dixie Kong, it's very easy if you have her. It's not impossible if you don't have her, it's just a pain. Another note is that there's a barrel underneath the main platform. So if you fall underneath there, try to fall directly underneath the middle platform, it'll shoot you back up. And you start back at the midpoint, so if you failed, you get an extra shot at it. I know I keep saying that they're very nice on where they let you off. That kind of ends with this video. I'll show you when we get there. So just keep ascending the level. Be careful right there, as I have done it before where you just run right into the zinger. So just avoid the bees, race the water, and eventually... yeah, see? You could have got me there, but nothing. You get to this part with clobbers. I've lost way too many lives to those things. And another cannonball. Yeah. Totally take a guess at what we have to do here. Once in the cannon, you're in the next level area. Bonus stage. And just take out the flitters with the cannonballs. Definitely use the DK barrel at the bottom. It gives you an extra shot up here. And that's the 34th Krem coin. But, good note, it drops you up here. Yeah, you really gotta get that one correct, because there's no going back. Go underneath the water to get that DK coin, and we end the first level. I made that look so easy because I went through the level about 32 times. The next level is one every gamer should fear. Or at least the concept of level. Bramble Blast. Brambles. Brambles have the notoriously correct reputation of being very hard. Pretty much if you hit the brambles, you take damage. The levels are always filled with zingers, which cause you to take damage. And the levels are always filled with rotating barrels that allow you to shoot yourself into the brambles, which means, of course, you take damage. Most of this level, though, is these barrel mazes that require you to shoot yourself through them. And they're not that hard, and you can find the first bonus barrel fairly easy in what I believe is the 5th section of barrel cannons. This is very easy of a bonus challenge if you remember to hug the wall, the bottom wall here, so you can't no more than just go up. Find your path through the barrels until you reach pretty much the western half of the area, where you're rewarded with the Krem Quay. And I stupidly shoot myself back into the bonus area. This just wasted time. And that's all the time I'm wasting. More rotating barrel fun. And we're at the halfway point. I would advise you guys not to try to get that balloon, but I guess I did. So, have at it. Whoops. That was luck. Should have been out there. Momentary invulnerability for the win. Luckily, Diddy Kong was hit because Dixie Kong can hover, and that makes this area a little easier. Another barrel maze. To which I just have to fumble myself through it. There really is no good advice I can give you for these sections. These sections. Just find yourself through them. More barrel craziness. And a couple flitters, and we're done, but I can't end yet. Yeah, there's one more thing I have to grab. Actually, specifically 2 more things. Okay, 3. Squawks is 1. Pick up Diddy Kong, thank God. And right here is the DK coin. A couple of red zingers, which are immune to your mango launching powers. And one more zinger for good measure. And the last bonus barrel. This last challenge kind of reminds me of those carnival games where you're not supposed to touch the edges with the metal ring. Yeah, except it's a lot easier. Just take your time while not taking your time. Yeah, that makes sense. Go fast enough that you can control Squawk so that he doesn't run into a wall, but go slow enough. Go fast enough to beat the timer, but go slow enough so you can control him. I have no idea if you can redo that one. My guess is you'd have to shoot off to the side, try to hover back, but I never failed, so yeah. I don't know if you can redo that one. I believe you can. Final level is Cudgel's Contest. I am probably pronouncing his name wrong. It's club. Cudgel's a club. That's pretty much his weapon. Of that in his pure size. When Cudgel hits the ground, he does pretty much what Gutsman used to do, and will stun you momentarily. He'll also drop a TNT barrel, which you pick up and throw back at him. Convenient! Where the TNT barrels come from, I have no idea. To be fair, he's a pretty simple boss. At least for the first part. It follows an easy pattern that's easily noticeable. It's when he turns red that's the problem. Or a problem. He starts jumping, which also causes quakes, and there goes Dixie Kong. She survived longer than she normally does in these boss battles. So yeah, oddly enough, I do think with Diddy Kong at this point you have more of an advantage. You can cartwheel underneath him and jump. So yeah. All it takes is 6 hits for Cudgel to be knocked out. That's 3 per round. And it is done. Launch him into the murky waters of Krem Quay, grab the 37th Krem coin, and we're on our way to Crazy Kremlin. Well, at least that's done. Time to rate Krem Quay B. I give the level difficulty an 8. Brambles should automatically get an 8. Or higher. For the bonus difficulty, I give them a 6. They are actually getting harder with these challenges. Well, not with the challenges, but where they're putting the barrels. Also the fact that you can't go back and retry at least one of them definitely adds some difficulty to this level. For the DK coins, I give a 4. Although that one in the Brambles is kind of hidden pretty hard, you still have to get the bonus barrel to get it, and that's hidden even harder. Along with the fact that the one in Slime Climb is like right in front of the exit. It's really not that hard to see what you're supposed to do. For Cudgel, I give Cudgel, who I still think I'm mispronouncing the name on. You can get a lot of comments on that. Please comment on how to pronounce that, that might be helpful. Yeah, I give him a 4. He has a basic pattern, and is very simple to beat. But you know what? The bosses are still going up in difficulty, so it's gonna get worse. And with that, Krem Quay is done. Yes! But up next is Crazy Kremlin. A level filled with more Brambles, hornet hives, and roller coasters. But enough of that for now. Time for a short announcement. HLHstudios has decided to hire someone else. I'm not being replaced. This is for another show. He's gonna review murder mysteries, I think. Make sure you give him some support. Just don't forget, I'm still your favorite. You watch my shows before his. Anyway, with that, next time you see me, I'll be in Crazy Kremlin. A place that is a lot more fun than it sounds. I hope.